Hi, this is Robbie Mulvaney. I'm the creator of Serenade, and today I'm going to show off Sonata Village and Survival Mode. This is Sonata Village I'm in right here, and this is sort of a carnival style of village. I've got Survival Mode over here, hosted by the Game Master. I've got a couple of arcade games, Donkey Punch and Earth-type Defense. I've got a shooting gallery, slot machine, there's a shop over here. There's another surprise well over to the left, but we're going to show Survival Mode right here. We're going to open up the Survival book by clicking on the Game Master. The game's entirely point and click. And so we've got four levels unlocked actually. I'm going to go to an easier level because I know I can't beat level 4, and I might not even be able to complete level 3 either. So here's my party over here to the left. Right here I've got my action bar, and every time this fills I can drop someone into battle. Goblin Warrior right there. Those are very tricky. Now this is Grum. He's my favorite because he's got splash damage on this hammer attack. Try to get somebody to sneak in behind him as well. I want to put Sandy down here. She's a healer. You can click on anyone and then click where you want to go to target. We've got Paul Augerman here. He's a ranged fighter. He's got a pistol. Now Sandy's a healer, so I want to try to protect her as best I can. So Scylla up here, she's got a shield that she can protect her with, and you can see that Sandy's healing Grum. Now the way that they perform their combat actions is through this blue bar at the bottom. That's their stamina, and this can all be upgraded. I'm going to go ahead and swap them. You can right-click as you see more tokens fill up, and you can use them to swap cards as well. And I've got a problem because Grum can't really hit anything, so that's sort of a waste. I'm not very good at my own game. I've never been good at my own games. So I got to figure out where I can swap out. Now over here on the right, I want to get this double stamina potion. These are 3 random items that appear. You don't get to bring in your actual items which you've earned in the game. Get Sandy away from that Goblin Warrior so she doesn't take any damage. I really need to get somebody hitting this. Scylla's going to be in trouble. I need to get her away. I want to get this double stamina, but these bars will fill up as you get kills, as you do damage to the enemies, and then once you pick one, everything recycles. With a double stamina potion, it doesn't actually double their stamina, but it adds a lot of stamina. Switch those guys over for a second just so I can get Grum to do some more damage. Really need to get Grum hitting more guys. This will get him. There we go. The problem is Grum's not really close, so I've used that double stamina potion to get him some more. The blue bar up at the top will tell you how long until you've completed this level, and then you'll unlock the next level. This is a pretty easy level for me, actually. I've already completed this level, and this is a pretty high-end party for the Prelude, which is the initial release of the game. And then there'll be monthly content that comes out. It's all free, completely free. You don't. It's not a con. It's not quote-unquote free to play, which is essentially a trial. Which after about 30 minutes, you can't progress in the game anymore. You'll be able to do everything in this game. And I really don't want to sacrifice Alex, but I really need to get these guys over here. This is now starting to turn into a problem because I got Alex killed because I'm an idiot. And the good thing is Grum's still here, and he's looking pretty good. Just trying to figure out how I can sort everybody out. Boy, I'm terrible. So I want to get this power potion. That'll increase anyone's power in combat, for example. See how hard somebody's hitting. They're not very close, so. But let's say, well, for example, that Goblin Warrior hit for 32. Now I'm going to add this, and I just added 10 to Grum's power, and that's permanent. It'll last throughout the entire battle. And these are potions you can pick up in the game world, but when you go into survival mode, you don't get to use those potions. You have to start from scrap, and you'll just collect them throughout the game. We've got Scylla over here casting shields. Now see right here, you'll notice this. If I can hit this guy, if I can keep him alive long enough, I don't have any potions, and he's pretty close to dying. But he has the ability to hit all 4 of these guys right here, which can do a lot of damage, and it can fill up these bars very quickly. You can see it right here. He killed one of them, but he's pretty close to dying too. I thought this was going to be an easier battle. And I guess I should just confess right now that I didn't actually complete this battle. I was going to do level 4, and I died in like 10 seconds in level 4. I basically changed the variable which lets me unlock levels. So I figured I'll just go back and do level 3. I did actually do level 1 and 2. I did actually do those. But I actually cheated to unlock level 3. It's really embarrassing when you have to cheat at your own games, but as I said, I'm just terrible at my own games. So I know if something's impossible for me, then that's the difficulty it needs to be set at. And Grum is very close to being killed. And he is dead. And pretty much once he's dead, it's over. So I'm just going to sit here and I'm just gonna absorb the beatdown that's coming. Increase a little bit of +7 for him. That's not going to do a whole lot. So he hit for 45, so he would have been hitting for 37, 38. Good math there. You shouldn't be a programmer if you can't subtract 7 from something. More embarrassment, but what are you going to do? So as long as they're being healed, I mean, I can just prolong it. I'm like the guy, I used to play Warcraft 2 a lot, and I always hated the guy when you killed him and all he had left were like 3 farms. He couldn't do anything, he wasn't going to win, and he wouldn't quit. I'm that guy right now. And when I say Warcraft 2, I don't mean World of Warcraft. I always get into this argument online with people when I'm talking about how great Warcraft 2 was, and people think I'm talking about World of Warcraft. Completely different game. Never played World of Warcraft. Not that there's anything wrong with it, I just don't really play MMOs anymore. I'm too lazy to commit to an MMO. I have no commitment skills whatsoever. So a couple more hits, they're going to be dead, and I'll show you what happens when you die. Nothing exciting. The screen's just going to turn red, and then we're going to get knocked back into the town. And then we're dead. And it just rubs it in. Full stamina for everybody, so if I dropped in a car, they would have gotten swarmed pretty quickly. And then we're back in the village, and I get heckled a little bit. So that's survival mode. And the difference between survival mode and regular combat is in regular combat, instead of having those 3 random items over on the side, you'll see all the monsters that you're going to go into battle with. And at the top of the screen, where the blue bar was showing you how far you were into battle, you're going to see 2 health bars showing how much health your total party has and how much health the monsters have as well. And you don't have to pull everyone in your area into combat. You can actually see some videos that show some of this off on the website soonserenade.com. And this is Soon Serenade, and it's a free game, and there'll be lots of free content released down the line. The initial release releases on December 23rd, which is Friday, right before Christmas. Enjoy.